Hello, and thank you for giving us another opportunity to spend some time with you on Stairway to Health, brought to you by Health Experts Canada. We've got some great ideas, new information, and hopefully a few laughs for you today. Who knows? If you're not careful, you may learn something.
Welcome to Stairway to Health. I'm Frank Peary.
And I'm Marilyn Mitchell.
And today, Marilyn, let's talk about the hottest supplement trends in the marketplace.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. We better make this quick because it'll change by the time we're done.
No kidding. I've often compared this industry, the supplement industry, to that of the computer and technology industry. I mean,
you're right.
Things change rapidly. Always something new, always something innovative, always something, the latest and greatest and hottest thing out there.
But sometimes it's not always something new. It's something that they're reinventing or bringing up products or supplements repackaging or giving them a nice new name. It's the same product, but it's just new on the market again.
Right. New to the public or new to whoever it is that's making it.
That's right.
But honestly, there's a lot of things trending right now. I mean, we've just gone through an awful lot in the world around us. And I don't see, I see us continuing to go through things in the future, and everybody's got a different interest when it comes to supplementation, what they need. But some of the hot supplement trends today, I mean, collagen's a big one. It's a huge one.
Everybody wants collagen. They don't know why they need it, but they've heard that they need it.
Yeah, they've heard they need it. And to your point, they don't even know why they need it. I think as long as they see somebody beautiful on television or in the magazine picture, they figure, well, if I take this supplement, I'm going to look like them. And obviously, genetics play a large role in that. I thought I was going to look a lot different after taking collagen. Didn't quite turn out that way.
Didn't work for you, right?
No, not exactly how I anticipated it. But collagen's a big one. And I think it's important that we give some credit to the supplement, because if it's a good quality collagen supplement, it's going to be a good value, good source of protein, and it's going to provide some serious benefit to those.
Absolutely.
Especially depending on the age of the person taking it, right? Our bodies produce collagen naturally, but it does reduce its production as we age. So supplementing with collagen based on age and based on specific need, it could be a good idea for some people. And of course, the weather outside here where we are is certainly getting a little chillier, colder. We're not seeing as much sunshine as we did a couple months ago. So hot topics, vitamin D, it's a big one.
And, we have to make things clear. Vitamin D is absorbed into our system two ways: our skin and your retina, your eyes.
That's right.
And people forget that. They forget that that's how you get your vitamin D. So if you go outside and the sun is shining and you have all sorts of oils and creams on your body, or that wonderful cream when you got out of the shower this morning that you put on so you smell like coconut, you're stopping the vitamin D from being absorbed through your skin. And of course, we all know that every ophthalmologist and optometrist will tell you you shouldn't go in the sunshine without sunglasses on. So
I just thought they were for making me look cooler.
Oh, yeah, that works. And so here you are trying to absorb vitamin D out in the sunshine with all this cream and oils on your body and with your sunglasses. Guess how much vitamin D you're absorbing?
Well, that would stand to reason then why the majority of North Americans, especially those of us in more northern climates, are constantly deficient in vitamin D supplementation.
Exactly.
So I guess it's a hot trending supplement right now for good reason. We're deficient in it, we need it, and we're not absorbing it the way we once thought we did. So what are some of the other ones out there? I mean, weight loss. Holy moly.
Well, all you have to do is say that if you take this, you will lose weight. Well, you've sold 144 bottles in the first day that it's on the shelf. I mean, that's the hook. Sure. It is the hook.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget to read the fine print when it comes to weight loss supplement, weight management or weight loss supplements. And it usually says proven effective when combined with good nutrition, balanced nutrition, and
exercise.
And how many people out there want that magic pill that's going to do all of the work for them without the exercise and the nutrition? And it doesn't work that way. There's not a weight loss supplement on the market that'll work without putting in a little bit of effort.
Well, not only is the dietary stipulation there and the exercise, but the bottom paragraph reads that you should continue to take this for a minimum of 3 months for additional effects.
In order to see the effects.
That's right. Yeah.
Right? It's not going to work in a day or a week.
No. So 3 months down the road, if you've been working out and if you've been eating properly and if you've been taking this supplement, you may actually see weight loss.
Yes, improvement. I think to that end, products like protein powders are huge. Really, really huge. I mean, it really doesn't matter. There's such a wide range and variety of protein powders on the market these days, but everything from smoothies to nutritional shakes or post-workout supplements. I mean, it's all based around protein powder supplementation. New Zealand protein, whey protein isolates, concentrates, plant-based proteins, vegan, vegetarian proteins. So many options available for people. And I honestly don't see it going away. I see them staying sort of top of mind. I think they're one of the most important supplement options out there for people.
I think you're right. And protein is really big at the moment. We just went through last winter, and I'm anxious to see if we're going to do it again this year. Everybody during the winter is getting their protein from bone broth.
Oh, yes, bone broth. Well, there's an actual food. I mean, you're taking bones. I get chicken bones, beef bones, and you're I'm not going to say boiling them down. I think with bone broth, you're letting it simmer over long, extended periods of time, right? Up to 72 hours in some cases, so that broth sucks all the marrow and the vitamins, minerals, nutrients, collagen,
which is protein.
So again, protein-rich sources, collagen's a protein, bone broth's a protein supplementation in general. I don't see it going anywhere.
No, neither do I.
So I think it's just a matter of picking the right ones.
Yeah, now that it's getting chillier in our area where we live, bone broth, a hot cup of bone broth may be something that's going to become really popular again.
Absolutely. And you look at products like magnesium. Magnesium's a big one. Do you know, I read a statistic recently that stated, and this statistic came from 5 years ago, it stated that 90% of North Americans today, this was 5 years ago, were deficient in magnesium. If it was 90% of North Americans deficient in magnesium 5 years ago, how many do you think are deficient nowadays?
It's an important product to have in your body.
Well, I think so. I mean, there's such a variety of different types of magnesium out there. And I think the bottom line is to understand that magnesium is a natural muscle relaxant, but it's also a necessary nutrient for vital muscles in the brain, in the body, including the brain, the heart, right? Not just skeletal muscle, but the bowels, right?
I was going to say,
your bowels are a muscle. You need that muscle in order to move things through you.
And if they're not moving,
then we got problems.
That's right.
So magnesium, I think, it's a real hot one right now, and I think it's going to remain that way for a little while longer. Probiotics. We could get into probiotics. We could spend hours on probiotics.
Absolutely.
But I think there's so much research being done in the arena of bacteria, the good, healthy strains of bacteria that exist within the human body, and how they target and benefit human health long term. There's that whole concept right now of the brain-gut connection, or some people call it the gut-brain axis, right? It's a vital nutritional supplement in the marketplace that everybody wants to get their hands on right now. And here's something interesting. And I know this is a family show, so I don't want to get too out there with it.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Well, this is for all the parents out there. Do you know that if your child is born in the traditional way through vaginal childbirth, that your child actually gets an enormous amount, its first flush of good, healthy probiotic bacteria. That's one way that the child gets that first boost to its immune system.
Yes, I knew that.
Oh, well, this is something that was, interesting to me. But of course, a lot of parents are opting for C-sections, whether by choice or because they have no other choice. And when you give birth by a C-section, there is no passing through the birth canal. And so therefore,
what do we have in this industry of ours?
We've got liquid probiotic drops for infants, for newborns.
What a great idea, right?
I mean, the doctors are recommending this now. As a matter of fact, I think we're seeing more and more clients come in with the recommendation from their pediatrician for vitamin D and probiotics, right?
Yep.
For their newborns.
Yes.
So I think probiotics, not only are we being suggested to start our new lives this way, but I think it's going to continue.
I do too.
So we've got some pretty big hot topics out there. Fish oil is another one. Omega-3, omega-6. Fish oil is providing so many vital, healthy fats for the human body. Omega-7, right? It floods the mucous membranes in the body and keeps everything moist and healthy and working the way it should. So fish oil, magnesium, and again, we'll go to the old standby. What's the number one selling nutritional supplement in the marketplace worldwide?
Oh, you're going to tell me.
A multivitamin.
Oh, of course.
It's still the multivitamin.
Well, it's because it's easy. People will come to us and say, I don't like taking pills. I don't want to take a whole handful of pills. They want to take a 1-a-day multivitamin.
Something simple.
Yep.
Right?
And now they want gummies. But anyway, besides that, but a 1-a-day multivitamin is probably one of the biggest trends, the things that if someone doesn't do anything else, they're not going to have any other vitamins in their body. They're not going to do anything, but they will buy a multivitamin.
Well, that's it. The multivitamin still reigns supreme in terms of worldwide choice and selection when it comes to supplementation. But there's a lot of other hot ones out there in the marketplace, and there's a lot of discussion to be had on each and every one of them. We touched on a few of them today, and I'm sure we're going to get into a lot more of them as this podcast progresses through the ages. But that's all the time we have for today. So I'm Frank Peary.
And I'm Marilyn Mitchell. And until next time, remember, health equals wealth. So that's all the time we have today, but there's still so much more to talk about and learn. Head over to healthexpertscanada.com for more ideas on healthy living, and don't forget to like, download, and share this podcast with your friends, just for the health of it.